why you can't succeed, right? And the reason you can't succeed is the program you're currently running in your mind. You've got a situation where basically junk's built up. Yeah, so something along the way has come in. So somebody's gone, well, this is how it is, and you've gone, oh yeah, that's how it is, and it's just that person's been a Chinese whisper. It's been a load of rubbish, right? So it's a case of you've now based some of your thinking on that pile of junk. Then something else has happened, and you've gone into business, and it hasn't worked because of something. And you've gone, oh right, okay, yep, that hasn't worked because of this. Okay, so I'll take that as an assumption. I'll put that into my mind as well. And that was wrong because you hadn't actually analysed what actually happened. It was just what you thought had happened. Well, so you put that junk in there and you put this bit of junk in there, and they sort of rattle around in there and they sort of bounce off each other. And basically they produce different bugs, different problems that you don't know about, because these two wrong thoughts creates more wrong thoughts. And what happens is you end up with basically a load of junk going on. When you combine that with the program that society gives you, which is basically stay where you are, you know, everything's scary, there'll be monsters everywhere else other than, you know, doing what you're doing, stay where you are. It's a case of you've got a program running inside your head that's basically full of bugs and you can't overcome it. So what happens is you've got this big virus going on in there, and let's say you go to a seminar or something like that, and you go, right, okay, that bloke's making a fortune doing this, I'm going to buy his system, I'm going to copy exactly what he's doing. Right, yep, sounds pretty cool. And you go and get it, and then you go and stick this program into your mind, and you get 0 results. Right? And the reason you're getting 0 results is really simple. You're sticking a good software onto a computer which has a virus. That's it. That's what you're doing. So what happens is you keep doing this, and you go through life and you go, oh, another thing, oh, that hasn't worked. It hasn't worked because, and so then what you do is you then go, well, that hasn't worked because I'm not capable of it, or it hasn't worked because that person's a liar and they sold me a piece of junk. Don't get me wrong, they might be, but that's beside the point. The point is you're basing it all on assumptions which are not correct, because basically you shouldn't have loaded the software onto a computer which had a virus. You know, you go to any computer shop and a computer guy turns around to you and says, you go and you walk in with your computer and go, it won't work, I can't load any software on it. Well, do you know what's wrong with it? He says, and you go, yeah, it's got a virus on it. He goes, well, that's why the software won't work. Right? That's it. Nothing more complicated than that.